Good morning, guys. So I'm going to be doing my skincare as I talk to you guys about each product. And I want to say thank you so much for all the positiveness I got on that video. I am a little tired. And as I mentioned in my last video, I hate doing videos in the morning because I don't feel like I have the best morning voice, but let's get started. So in that video, little clips I shown cleared my skin up from a rash. So last year around, I think it was September, I went to a work meeting. It was catered. They usually cater the meeting, but I don't usually eat the salad. And this actually happened to me recently again, so I know for sure it's definitely the lettuce. I'm not sure if it's how they're washing it or what, but they had salad there and everyone kept saying, oh, the salad was so good, and I ate the salad. A week later, I woke up with this little thing on the side of my face. I thought it was a pimple. I'll insert some pictures, and literally a couple days later, I broke out into a rash like all over my face. It was like water clusters. I remember going to work thinking I was feeling like I had a fever, and I was listening to everyone who was telling me, oh, it looks like you're about to have cold or you're maybe having an allergic reaction. Drink a Benadryl. I drank the Benadryl and fell asleep for like 4 hours. Not to worry, I did let someone know where I was at, but yeah, so that whole experience was very traumatic. I did end up at the urgent care and then was put on steroids to control it. But as it started to heal, and this was all over my body, this one is actually healing completely in terms of like the fading of the scar is about to be gone. Start off by applying this glycolic essence. This is from Caudalie. I was recommended to try this because it's supposed to brighten up your acne scars or any type of scars you have. So that is the reason I started using this. I already applied this to my face. So that's the first product I use. The second product I apply on my face is my Kiehl's toner. This was a product I was using before and I just love it because it's for all skin types. And I just pour everything into my palm of my hands and kind of like pat it into my face. I was using a cotton pad before to apply a lot of my products, and honestly I felt like it was not doing anything for me. After that, I'm going to apply the Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum, and I actually was recommended to try this as well. It's supposed to be better than vitamin C, and as you guys can see, my bottle is done. I've actually went through, I think, a total of 3 bottles of this. I was using the Kiehl's dark spot corrector. It did not work for me. It did work for my sister's product here. Immediately, I saw results with this. Like it, the first week, it does not smell bad and it has a really light texture consistency. Honestly, guys, you have the funds, try it. I actually get this on a discount, so I was fortunate and I still do get it on a discount, which is pretty awesome because it's a pretty expensive product. The next product I layer on top of that is Estee Lauder Advanced Matte Repair. Now, this product, I'm not sure if at the time they recommended me try this for the scars. I tell you, this thing changed my skin. I wish they made this for your entire body. Like immediately I saw the texture in my face, like it just became like totally different. Do your research on any product I'm mentioning here because everything doesn't work for everyone, but this thing, I got my whole family on this. Like I put my mom on, my younger sister, she uses it, and it's a game changer. When I tell you the texture of my skin, the overall health of my skin immediately changed within a week. And now that I've been using it consistently, I have gotten so many compliments on how good my skin looks. It does leave a nice little radiant glow, which you guys can stop there, wear it by itself, but I do layer it with other serums on top. Product I started using because my face literally got dehydrated from me using a sulfur soap to wash it. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. Products came out. We were gifted these as the manager. I did manage a Kiehl store. I didn't use them initially. They did introduce a skin test, which is a system that they have in the Kiehl stores. I can tell you what your skin is lacking. And they did one on me and I was lacking hydration. Now, I naturally have combination oily skin. They recommended I tried this one. I was also told to wet my face. So that's what I've been doing with this little Burt's Bee hydrating mist. You can use water. Once it's on, I tend to rub it in. And as you guys can see, look at that. The next serum I'm going to be using, and this was mainly to control the oils in my face. So this is the niacinamide serum from Kiehl's as well. I do love this. Each serum has set on my face. This is the moisturizer I currently use. Again, I have combination oily skin. You may need a different moisturizer. This in a thin layer on my face. I let this sit in. Go ahead and apply my daily sunscreen. I actually saw a few videos on TikTok about this and I bought it and tried it. And let me tell you guys, the first day I wore this, so many compliments. So this is the sunscreen. I want you guys to see and look at that. It just, oh my God. My steps are basically the same at night. The only difference is instead of a moisturizer, I use this oil, which is the bio oil, which I've transferred into this little bottle. Just applied this right after I finish all my serums. This thing I feel like has aided in my skin literally fading faster when it comes to all the scarring I have. Like, I know I have combination oily skin, but this thing works just fine with it. And like I said, I only use it at night. It's not a heavy oil. I have used it in the day, but I personally prefer my moisturizer only because I feel like it layers better with the sunscreen. So that's it for my video.